Hello, viewer. You're on the Lore_Archive channel, and here you'll find a journey through the history of the country and stories to be explored. Subscribe to the channel.
In the quiet moments of our lives, we rarely pause to reflect on what's unfolding inside us. What if I told you each of us carries a treasure map we're too afraid to unroll? The soul's journey isn't just pretty words. It's a real expedition, one that takes the courage to admit we're stuck in a rut. Meet Sarah. For years, she woke to the blare of an alarm, went to work, came home, and went to sleep with the sinking feeling that her real life was passing her by. Her dreams didn't disappear, they just faded, like old photographs left out in the sun. But one cold autumn evening, while wandering through a park, she stumbled across a worn, tattered book lying on a bench. The title hit her like a thunderclap: The Secrets of the Soul Journey. In that moment, she felt an inexplicable pull toward the unknown. Just like you, she stood on the threshold of a brand new chapter. Reading other people's stories, Sarah felt the veil of doubt lift. She began asking herself the big questions. What happened to her dreams of making art? What was keeping her trapped in a cage? And then she took the leap. She signed up for painting classes she'd put off for years. Every brushstroke was an act of liberation. Have you ever felt that flow, where creativity washes away every doubt? That was the magic of waking up. The canvas became her sacred space, where colors danced, reflecting her truest emotions. But transformation always meets resistance. Her inner critic whispered she didn't deserve this joy, that this was all just silly hobbies. And that's when Sarah realized something vital. The soul's journey isn't a solo sprint. She needed other people. She started seeking out community. She learned that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a bridge that connects us all. One day, while walking in the woods, she met an elderly woman sitting calmly on a log, knitting an incredibly vibrant blanket. They struck up a conversation, and the woman shared a piece of wisdom. Every stitch is a story. We're not alone, Sarah. Our fates are intertwined, weaving the shared fabric of life. That moment changed everything. Sarah realized her personal growth meant nothing in a vacuum. She started a blog, documenting her highs and lows. The response was overwhelming. People wrote in saying her story was their story too. But light always draws trials. Sarah noticed she'd become dependent on likes and comments. She was chasing external validation, forgetting the inner light that started it all. That made her stop and rethink everything. Then life dealt a heavy blow. Her close friend fell ill. Fear gripped her heart, but instead of hiding away in her spirituality, Sarah chose action. She redirected all the energy of her community toward helping. She organized gatherings in a cozy cafe, where women could just speak their truth. One of them stood up and said, "I didn't believe in myself until I heard you speak." In that moment, Sarah understood the true secret. We heal when we reach out to help others. The idea of just being a blogger grew into a global mission. Sarah decided to collect these women's stories into a book. It was a hard road, editing, doubt, the fear that no one would buy a single copy. But when the book was finally published, she realized this wasn't just paper. It was a living monument to human resilience. The community grew beyond the city. Virtual meetups brought together women from every continent. Sarah realized the soul's journey is cyclical. We grow, we rest, we fall down, we get back up. And that's okay. She learned balance. Serving others without forgetting to care for herself. Morning yoga, nature walks, the quiet of the evenings. All of this became her anchor. Today, Sarah knows. The soul's journey has no finish line. It's a constant unfolding. The greatest secret isn't becoming perfect, it's staying open. Her story is just one thread in the vast tapestry of humanity. So what thread are you following? What's hidden deep in your soul? Waiting for its moment? Don't wait for the perfect time. It's here now. Share your story in the comments below. We're waiting for you.